Sometimes an athlete comes along that completely changes the way you look at a sport. Morgantown's Irene is one of those game changers, and she's our Harry Green Athlete of the Week. The word dominance should not be taken lightly in sports, but in certain cases, there's no better way to describe how thoroughly an athlete outdoes their competition. Dominance is without a doubt a fair description of Irene Riggs' performance at Saturday's state cross-country meet and what she's done on the course for the last 4 years. With a time of 16 minutes and 32 seconds, Riggs shattered the state meet record by 44 seconds and outran the rest of the field by over 2 minutes. When she pulled into the final stretch, she knew she had her third consecutive individual state championship in the bag, but the numbers on the timer were a different story.
I was kind of shocked when I was coming around the curve and I saw the time. I think I was just so focused. I really knew I wanted the state record, and I was so focused on getting the state record that ended up running pretty fast. So I was a little shocked, but obviously super excited and kind of relieved too.
While her display of running prowess on Saturday was expected entering the season, it was not exactly smooth sailing for Riggs throughout the fall. A freak accident where her foot was run over by a car put her on the shelf for part of the season, but that hurdle just made her an even stronger competitor when she returned.
The hardest part was mentally, just because it was so out of my control. It just was such a freak accident. So I feel like once I was able to mentally just kind of accept where I was, then I was able to kind of find ways to just make the best of the situation and keep training.
You might think that with her college decision already made, she'll head to the West Coast to run at Stanford next fall, and that midseason injury, that Riggs might be ready to leave high school cross country in the past. But with all the memories she's made in the last 4 years, that's not something she wants to do.
My past 4 years of cross country have been super fun. I mean, obviously it's something that means a lot to me to be able to be have the state title with my team 4 years in a row. So that's something that's really special. And then obviously this past season was a lot of fun setting the state record.
Armed with 3 individual cross country championships and 4 team titles, Irene Riggs now looks to lead Morgantown to a second straight girls track state championship this spring.